Hello YouTube, welcome back to Minecraft. I'm Ursa Ryan, good to see you all. Last episode we just got peppered by skeletons, didn't we? But apart from that, we were fairly productive in the resource gathering. So this episode is going to be a little bit of a debrief, a little bit of a collection of all of our ideas, and hopefully we're going to sort ourselves out. So, right, let's go back in. You can see the sun's rising, a nice beautiful day in this sort of, I don't know, this sort of weird loop in the river. It's quite a nice little place. We can't stay hidden in this hole all this time. We've got to move out at some point. Now the first thing we should really think about doing is, there we go, let's get rid of some of these signs, because we've kind of done most of these signs except from one at the bottom. Oh, hang on, we've got no inventory space at all. That's the energy condenser, we don't want to stick anything in there. Now we had a special chest, didn't we, for yeah, one of a kind stuff. That's fine. But things like these bars and bones and arrows and all kinds of rubbish like that, we don't need to keep those in our inventory at the moment. Right, so here we go. If I stick some signs in, what sort of thing have we got to be getting up to now? Oh yeah, we don't need to dig a hole or get diamonds anymore. We've got all those. Fantastic. Now I think one of our grand aims still is to, oh hang on, let me just put my mouse down. Here we go. So we've got to still plan, move into village. Right, that's still one of our big aims up here. The other thing we've got to think about doing is stockpiling various metals, etc. Now I say that because now we've got the energy condenser, we can make a lot of low quality items such as cobblestone and wood and building materials very, very easily by sort of transforming diamonds and iron ingots and all kinds of other bits and pieces into it. But we need to have the stockpile to back that up. So that would be definitely something to look for. Now to do that we need to go mining a bit, so to stock up on some stuff. We, to do that, also need a bag. And I'll show you what we're going to do for that. So there we go, we've got to go mining, we've got to get a bag together. We should probably think about getting better tools. Now there are sort of various different things we can do for that, but fingers crossed we'll find something better than the axes. And we also need to think of an auto repair. Something to repair our tools when they get broken. Now I've got just the thing in mind for that as well that we had on the wall previously. Now to move into the village, that's pretty self-explanatory. We're going to need a lot of stuff to do that. And we also need a bit of I guess a bit of defense to keep the village nice and safe. So we're going to have to build walls and defensive units, because as soon as we start moving into the village, then all the villagers are going to get attacked by all of the monsters that spawn to take us out. So we can't sort of let them be collateral. That would be really, really bad. Now this middle thing, what we need to do is we need to sort of delve into modded Minecraft a bit. We've kind of touched around the edges to get this Project E stuff, but there's so much more we can do. The first thing we've got to think about building is a pump. Once we've got a pump, we need some tanks, and we also need some redstone. Oh, redstone engines. Okay. Now this will allow us to collect oil from the ground. We can put a pump in the ground and collect up some oil. We can go looking for some in the world to get that. Once we've got the oil, we need to refine it. Now this could be a little bit of a pipe dream, and that will create fuel. And then once we've got fuel, we can get combustion engines. Now this will be sort of very, very sort of self-sufficient, and it'll do lots and lots of good stuff for us. Hang on, we've got to make some more signs. Oh god, no, but that's the rubber wood. We don't need the rubber wood, do we? You see, look, we're already beginning to run out of sort of basic stocks of bits and pieces. So we've really got to actually go and get some resources. So hang on, let me just make a few more signs quickly. There you go. We were going to need 12 signs. So here we go. We're going to make some fuel and make some combustion engines. Now this is going to be quite complicated to do. The reason we're going to be building this sort of thing is because we want to build a quarry, and that's going to auto mine for us. Now once we've got a mine going, a quarry going, then we're going to get a lot of resources very easily. So that would be quite good to get. Now to get a mine we need some various bits and pieces, but I think that's sort of a fairly decent aim for now. I'm just trying to sort of rack my brain to see if there's anything else that we can sort of really think about doing for now. Oh yeah, the other thing we need to do, and this will it'll help with stockpiling various metals, etc. What I am going to do is I am going to build a macerator. That's probably not how you spell a macerator, is it? Now, what that will do is it'll let us grind up ore. Like so. I'm terrible typer. Grind up ore. Thank you. Right, that was hard work. That was very hard work. We don't need that sign up. Come on, off you go. That is a lot of stuff to do. So effectively, what we're going to do is we're going to have to sort of pin this down a little bit. I think the first thing that we can do is to build the bags. And if you remember, these were these alchemical bags. There we go. That's why we were getting the wool earlier. Now we've got these 3 alchemical chests. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our 1 block of wool, and we're going to make a little bit more. So there we go. Oh, there was some residue energy in the condenser from last time. So we've now got 7 wool already, which is pretty good. Let's think, what else can we pop in there? If we put a coal in there? There you go. A coal is worth 3 wool, apparently, just about. Put some more in. There you go, 18 wool. Now that will do for now, won't it? Now, don't forget, every time we create something, we're just going to leave 1 block of it in the unique chest. This is going to be the uniques special chest. Oh, special is my handwriting, my typing. Special chest, here we go. Like that. Now we've got all the uniques in there. That'll mean that we never run out of anything because we can always condense it at a later point. The other thing that would be quite good to have is we've got a cooked pork chop here. Now cooked pork chops are quite expensive, but seeing as we're about to run out of food, I can create some coal into cooked pork chops. Synthesized pork. Om nom 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 nom. Tastes of coal. That is not it. We can't live on synthesized meat, but it'll do for now. Right now, depending on what colour the wool we use, we will get different bags of holding. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pop out quickly. There we go. I knew I saw some yellow flowers out here. So let's just go and pick up some flowers very quickly. We need to build a bridge across there. If we're gonna stay in there for any length of time, we're gonna have to build a bridge across that river. Hello, little cow. To you too. Right. Let's go and get these flowers quickly. We're gonna punch it with our alchemical chest. Fantastic, like so. Dandelions. These are splendid. Which ones are these? Azure blue. These are quite cool. Let's pick up a few of these, see what these do. Wonder if those make any dye for us. Right, that'll be enough for now. Don't forget we can always condense this stuff, so it's always going to be quite good. Now, if you know me by now at all, you'll know that I really like yellow as a colour. I am oddly fascinated by yellow. I don't know what that means about my psyche or anything like that. Yellow's supposed to be a sort of frustrated colour, isn't it? Like a sort of pent up, not aggression, but like sort of angst and whatever. So who knows what that tells you about me. Here we go, so dandelions. I'm going to just get into the habit of putting one of everything we're going to use, azure blues as well. Now, if I go into the crafting table here, we should be able to make some yellow dye. There you go, some dandelion yellow. What dye does this make? Light grey dye. Ugh, that's not a fun dye. Now, we'll put that back in the chest. Yellow will do for now. Again. Oh, hello. We didn't mean to do that. Come on. There we go. Right. So what we're going to do is we are going to put one of these dandelion yellows in, like so. Fantastic. And we're just going to make a few more. They've only got an EMC of 16, so these should be fairly flexible. Let's just stick a bit more coal in. There we go. Got loads of dandelion yellow now. That's fantastic. So what we'll do is we'll get some of the wool. Actually, you know what? We'll get, I think it's 8 each. So we'll get 16 yellow wools like that. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll take the alchemical chests like such, and I will put yellow wool around it. And as you can see, it don't do anything. Oh no! Now why doesn't that do anything? Hang on, let's have a look. Yellow alchemical bag is just a regular bag in yellow dye. Oh, you've got to put covalence dust over the top. My bad. My bad. We didn't need that much wool then. Never mind. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Got the chests back. Right, so we'll go 1, 2, and we'll get the high covalence dust here, like so. Now we'll put the wool around, like that. Ah, there we go. 2 bags of holding. Now, these can't stack. Now, there's a reason why I've made 2 of the same colour. Now, effectively, all of the colours are sort of separate and they all link to each other. So if I open up one yellow bag, anybody else with a second yellow bag can open it up as well and find the same items, which is quite useful. Really, really useful, actually. But it also means what I'm going to do is I'm also going to stick my alchemical bag in the special chest. And it means that if I die, I can always pick back the second bag and I can always rescue everything trapped inside. Because if I die and things are inside the bag, then it doesn't do me any good. Let's have a look inside. And look at all that space. That is a lot of space for this sort of thing. So, I mean, we don't want to get into the habit of needlessly filling up bags, but that is a lot of space. What I'm also going to do is I'm also going to put an alchemical chest down here. And it just means that we've got a little bit of space to store various bits and pieces. We'll kind of, should we store useful bits and bobs in that one? I won't do too much sorting while you guys are watching. I'm just going to pick up some useful things as I find them. There we go. Yeah, just move them all over to here. And it just sort of means that we can keep an eye on the expensive stuff. Now, we had a few furnaces. Oh, more ingots. Fantastic. We cooked those up last episode, didn't we? Like so. You know what? I can sort the items out between episodes. So what we'll do is, for now, I'm just going to pop everything in here, like so. You can see just how much space we've got. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool indeed. Put the slime in there. We don't need the slime. We don't need these signs anymore. We've got our tools. We can get a better than a stone shovel, surely. Let's get ourselves a sapphire. And we can build ourselves some wood. This chest. Oh no, we've got sticks here. Good. Right, build ourselves a better shovel. Ah, splendid. Right, that's the bag sorted. Now that means when we go out mining, we've got this bag and we can use this to store everything that we're mining in. So it means we can have really, really big mining fields and not have to come back up. And that's really, really cool. What we'll do as well is I'm just going to get some torches. And we'll get some tin. What it is, I'll put a torch now in here. We'll put a block or 2 of tin in. There we go. A tin ingot or 2 or 3. And what this will do is it will just convert for me and get a few stacks of torches, like so. And what I can do is I can just use my bag and keep some torches in here. That'll be quite handy, won't it? Now, the other thing that we're going to do is we're going to get better tools. Now, better tools, I've got something in mind for better tools. What we want to do is we want to build up to dark matter tools. These are going to be very, very effective indeed. But in the meantime, we could use something that's a little bit stronger than amethyst. So what we're going to do is get some diamonds out. And I need to create 3 more diamonds. Now, do we have the resources to create more diamonds? This is going to be a good test. And this will sort of show you just how much we burn through steps. If I take out just a few blocks of a few different things here. So we've got some copper, we've got some lapis lazuli. What else have we got in various chests that we can sort of use a little bit? Sulfur. Oh, we don't need that much sulfur at the moment. That's fine. Oh, these zombie brains. Ugh, I don't need these. Don't need the arrows for now. That's all fine. Right, and what we're going to do is we're just going to chuck it all in. So here we go. Let's put the copper in, and the sulfur, and the zombie brains, and the lapis lazuli. And you can see, look. Aha, we've made 2 diamonds. You can see just how expensive diamonds are. They are very expensive. You can see some things don't have an EMC value as well, so tessellate is going to be useless for us in this regard. Oh, an emerald or 2. I can put 1 emerald in, and that might translate to 2 diamonds. There we go. That's a good result. Now, let me put back the 2 that we don't need. And what we're going to do, hang on, I'll just chop those arrows. I don't need those arrows for now. I'll just get some more sticks out. Like so. It's always good to keep a few planks with you. And we're going to build ourselves a diamond pickaxe. Here we go. This is a little bit better. We can live with that very nicely. Here we go. Nice diamond pickaxe. This will be a good replacement for our amethyst one. It mines a bit quicker and it's got a lot more durability. But now we've got a diamond pickaxe, we want to auto repair this. So what we need is one of these. We need a repair talisman. Now from memory we needed paper. And we didn't have paper before, and I don't think we have any... No, we don't have any reeds at all. So, like, let me just sleep quickly. We can just have a little snooze. And let me go and get some paper from outside. So we need some reed to do that. Hopefully we'll find some. Let's get the sapphire sword out. Now, did we see anything on the immediate horizon? No, I can't see any. Normally they grow next to rivers, don't they? So if we go up high enough and go around the curve of this river, I reckon we'll find some fairly quickly. So let's just go up here. One of the pigums on the roof. Hello. Hello to you. And we go and look down. Oh, I know. He's saying hello back. That's good. Right. Let's keep an eye out for reeds. Oh, some more zombie brains. I like the fact that with this mod you can just condense. I mean, even if it doesn't give you very much... Ah, some reeds down there. Even if it doesn't give you much, you condense things like zombie brains and all kinds of useless stuff. Oh, hello, speaking of. There we go. We can condense it all into diamonds. And diamonds become very, very useful a bit later on. Now, this is a good intermediate pickaxe. It's not going to count as the best pickaxe. Here we go, we've got some sugar canes, that's good. 3 is all we need. 3 is all we need. Can we condense sugar canes? We can, EMC. That's good. Now, as we'll find a bit later, if we want to synthesize diamonds using EMC, growing crops is not a bad way of doing it. Crops have a very naturally high EMC value. If you were to mine cobblestone with an EMC of 1 and put it against pork chops, which have an EMC of about 64, for instance, or I think bread's pretty high as well, you can synthesize diamonds by making bread very well. So it's an option for us a bit later if we ever get to do that sort of thing. But before we get anywhere near automating that sort of thing, I don't want to stand around growing too many crops and bits and pieces. So we'll have to automate that to a degree. But it's a good way of making diamonds a little bit later. Right, hang on. So if I just put one of the sugar canes out here. Actually, no, we don't even need to do that, because we've got a condenser. Here we go. Right, let's go in. Like so. And we'll pop this in like this. We don't want to use up all of the stuff for sugarcane. That's enough for now. Right, we'll get 18. Good, and let's just not forget, we'll put one in here. This is good practice. Right, and we'll make some paper out of this. Here we go, lots of paper. Good. We've also got 1 string in here, so we'll quickly make some more string up. We'll leave the sugarcane in there for now. We'll just pop the string in. Oh, too much. Here we go. I got 18 paper and 32 string. Let me just see what the repair talisman is again. Oh, simple. Oh, that's fine. Right, we just need the dust back. So let's just get these quickly. I can actually make a few of these. So let me just quickly put that in. And then it's putting this in. Everything goes from low, medium, high, and then across it in the opposite direction like that, I think. There we go, repair talismans. Ah, fantastic. Right, if I just make a bunch of these quickly. They don't stack, unfortunately. Here we go, that'll do for now. We don't want to use up all our stuff. And I just pop these back inside. Now, it'll be good to show it. These repair talismans only work inside other Project E containers, and in this case it would be something like an energy condenser or an alchemical chest. You wouldn't want to put it in an energy condenser because it would just condense it into something else. But what we can do is we can also use our alchemical bag. The alchemical bag, to all intents and purposes, is one of these chests, except that we can move it about, which is quite handy. So what we're going to do is we are going to pop our broken weapon in here, and you can see here it's on fairly low health. It's got an item category of 545. And if I put a repair talisman just anywhere in the container, and I keep my cursor over it, look, you can see it goes 341, 340, not 3, 538, 537, 536. It's repairing itself slowly. So I've now got a mechanism where I can repair items with durability values. And oh, it did also work on my inventory. I didn't realise it worked in my inventory. It doesn't work very fast in your inventory though. That's fair enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop every single one of these repair talismans in. We'll just keep these in our bag, and it means we can just give our stuff a bit of a supercharge. Here we go, look how quickly that's repairing. So we'll leave that in there for now, and that should hopefully repair while we're out. Fantastic. Oh, so there we go. We've got auto repair now. We've got bags. We've got better tools we're going to need. I'll show you what what I want is dark matter. And specifically, I want a dark matter hammer. Now, dark matter hammer is created with diamonds and also this dark matter substance. Now, Project E is a mod that brings in things that are better than diamonds, far better than diamonds, and dark matter is right up there. But to make this, we're going to need a lot of stuff. We're going to need 8 diamonds per dark matter, which is expensive, and Eternius fuel. Eternalis fuel. Eternalis. There you go, that's about Eternalis. I'm going to call it Eternalis. And that is quite difficult to make. That involves having Philosopher's Stones and all kinds of bits and pieces. So I think that also requires going to the Nether. So we're a little bit off getting that, so we'll leave it on the wall for now. But what we should be doing is we should go and stockpile various metals and etc. So that's definitely something we should do. But I think we'll do that next episode. So thank you very much for watching. Oh, I'm standing right. Oh dear, I'm not very good at this, am I? Thanks very much for watching. Next episode we'll go on a bit of a mining spree and we'll see what we can dig up with our new diamond pickaxe. Look at this. It's a diamond pickaxe, but we can also repair, which is pretty awesome. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!